Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from W.S. Merwin, from his collection The Shadow of Sirius, published by Copper Canyon Press in 2009. This was the winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry. Merwin was also serving as the U.S. Poet Laureate, and so it's kind of a perfect... it's in a way it encompasses so much of what Merwin wrote about and explored in terms of light, in terms of mystery and darkness, but especially in terms of his love of nature and the natural world. I'm going to read a poem from about midway through the collection entitled The Mole. Here is yet one more life that we see only from outside, from the outside. Not in itself, but later in signs of its going, a reminder that in the spring daylight it happened when we were not noticing, and so close to us that we might not have been here, disregarded as we were. See where we have walked. The earth has risen again out of its darkness, where it has been recognized without being seen, known by touch of the blind velvet fingers, the wise nails, descendants of roots and water. We have seen them only in death, and in pictures opened from darkness afterwards. But here the earth has been touched and raised. Eye has not seen it come. Ear has not heard the famous fir, the moment that finds its way in the dark without us. And that was The Mole, W.S. Merwin, from The Shadow of Sirius, 2009, Copper Canyon Press. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if you have suggestions or ideas for other poets, poems that you think that I should tackle, or if you just want to give me feedback, things that you like, things that you enjoy, ways in which you've encountered these poems or other poems, and what it means to you. If you enjoy this series, please subscribe to the channel, share these videos, and it helps spread the word, helps keep these videos in the public view. I'm not making any money off of these things, but I do enjoy this opportunity to kind of mine through my own collection of poetry, discovering work that I might not have read for some time. In some cases, as is many poets and many writers run into this problem. Many of us, all in general, as human beings, have books that we only partially entered and have not delved all the way through. This gives me the chance to kind of rediscover and recommit to reading through my entire collection. So I'm grateful for this opportunity to do that. I hope you're finding some measure of delight and enjoyment, discovery in these readings. I hope that this inspires you to dig into your own collections of poetry, or visit your library, buy books from local authors or bookstores, find other ways in which you can discover literature and make it a part of your life. I think as we're scattered about and separated, partly due to the pandemic, and partly just because we live in a large world in which we're no longer always able to connect as easily with each other. Poetry, literature, the arts connects us together again. And these communal experiences are part of what builds community. And so I'm grateful for this opportunity to share a little bit of what I enjoy. And I hope that you find ways to create and to share the things that you enjoy. And until next time, I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and I'll be back again soon with more poetry. Stay safe, stay well, and keep reading and writing poetry. And we'll be back again soon. Bye.